It's about 39 degrees today, Tuesday. And this is my second ride of the year. Let me go under the tunnel and make some noise. Hang on. Woo. Gotta love that exhaust. But I'm out here today trying to see if I can do a little better editing this week. Try to get some decent footage. I've got both GoPros set down to 1080/30 today. No point in doing 4K. It's just more of a headache if I'm going to do the drop everything down to 720 with the app anyway. So, but we'll see. I'll have to do a little bit less editing too. I think I over edited. I just kept going over and over again. I think I was being too picky, and it probably just downgraded everything after a while, made all the images look muddy and stuff. Oh, nice turn signal. I love when people quit using their turn signal. I don't know what the hell it is with Pennsylvania, but people don't like to use their turn signals here. We're gonna head west here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut back and head up east. I'm going to go along Route 5 by Lake Erie today. There. Had a little trouble getting my visor closed. I got a different mount or whatever. Got a different mount for my GoPro today. I put one on the handlebars. I'm going to try and use that a little bit. So last video I had it down there on the crash bars. We're going to go up here and go past the cemetery and turn right, and I'm going to head over to Route 5, go over by the lake, Lake Erie, and then we'll loop back around. Alright, we're on Route 5 now. I'm just going to put along here. There's Lake Erie. Across the vineyards, you can kind of see it. I'll take a little dip down into Freeport Beach, and I won't get off the bike today. I got to get going. It's almost 2:30, and I'm taking actually a little bit longer route to get to work, so won't be able to make as many stops, but I can zip down there a little bit. But I see there's still some gravel down here. I'll have to watch it. There's probably a lot of driftwood up on the beach right now. I'm sure they haven't cleaned it up much. Of course, the dunes look like crap right now. They're all like mud. Hopefully you can see pretty good. That's pretty crazy looking right now. That's Lake Erie. Of course, this is Haley Reed Park. It was actually named after somebody that swam from Long Point in Canada, and they swam all the way from the Canadian side to the beach here. But yeah, no waves today. Lots of driftwood and stuff still. But there you go. I'll come down here again in another day. That's the yacht club there. They don't let you walk on their beach. But Freeport Beach is pretty small. It's a nice little beach. We bring the kids down here quite a bit to play and stuff. I like to walk around. Of course, I like to collect beach glass and stuff too. I don't do anything with the beach glass other than collect it in a little jar. There's one of our wineries, Mazza Winery. They actually have a few different wineries that they own, and they have a brewery in New York and a distillery. They make all kinds of goodies. Still pretty windy down here today. Of course, we're right off the lake, so I'm not doing too bad. I got my cold weather gear on today. I'm only at level 2 for gloves. Uh-oh. I thought I heard sirens earlier. Holy crap. Yeah, that car's got nothing left to it. Yeah, I heard sirens outside earlier when I was out doing my yard work. Coming up into into New York now. There's some gorgeous houses right here. We're just putting along right now. There's Lake Erie still. Empire State, town of Ripley. Do so well here. We do mostly sweet wines here. They do some dries, the traditional, but New York State's mostly sweets, especially along here. But there's vineyards. Trying to get a good view over the vineyards of the mountains and stuff. They're not really mountains. They're more like hills, but they keep an eye on the road here. Well, that's pretty good set of hills at least. And of course, you got the lake on that side, so that's why the grapes do so well here. But the funny thing is, like one of the first wineries in the area is Johnson Estate, and actually at the time the Baron of New York, or Western New York, I don't know exactly, the first house he decided to build, he built in Westfield, and it's actually the house Johnson Estate Winery is at now. But he owned all that property at the time before it was an actual winery. So he, the land baron, I guess he would have been called. I would have to look that up again, but I was told that by the owner of Johnson Estate Wineries, that was the property he picked between Niagara Falls and the New York State border. He picked where Johnson Estate Winery is. And that was actually the property he wanted and built on. But that's, like I said, Johnson Estate Winery is like the oldest, one of the oldest wineries in New York State. They actually know us there by name, of course. So that's the Barcelona Lighthouse. I'll go ahead and see what it looks like down here. I may not want to pull down in if it's all icy or gravelly. Let me see. Turn it over a little early, but here's this is Barcelona Pier. Actually, a video I did with my dunes, I stopped here too about a month or so ago. The dunes don't look too bad here, but yeah, it's actually thawed out here a little bit. That beach is kind of a mess, but I'll pull over for a second and stop. But yeah, usually during the year this is nice and clean down here. They'll probably come and clean it up, but it looks like a pretty bad mess right now. But I've come down here and gotten beach glass and stuff too. I have to get down here early, late spring, early summer, before they really clean it up good. Probably find some good stuff. Right now I wouldn't want to walk on it, but there's usually like little waterfalls coming out along the wall there too. They're all frozen right now, but let's see. That's not too bad. I see a little bit of gravel down here. I'm gonna have to take it easy. Oh yeah, the water's kind of thawed out a little bit, and it is a mess. Jesus, this is why I never bought a big bike. All this damn gravel and shit all over. But you see the lake goes for miles and miles. Good old Lake Erie. Actually, there's not, the wind's kind of coming from my left hand side still. Alright, I gotta take it easy. Let me get out of here. There's all the boats. They're all stored for the winter. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. One more shot of the lighthouse. I'm gonna head away from Lake Erie. I gotta get out of here. It's cold. I haven't had a chance to stop at this place. I don't think they're open in the wintertime, but Alma Latina, I've been wanting to try their food. It's been open for a couple years, I think. But old gas station. I'm surprised nobody's ever bought that. It's right off the lake. You think they'd want to have it there for the boats and stuff, or right off the highway. That'd be a good spot for a Sheetz, but Sheetz won't build in New York State. But a lot of little businesses here. We're gonna pass, well, that's a junkyard. Well, we're gonna come into the town of Westfield here, and we're actually gonna go by Welch's. And of course, most of you know Welch's grape juice. There's Welch's plant. There's like an old train station thing down one of these side streets too, but I've never stopped there. I've driven by it. Westfield's a nice little town too. It's got a lot of old homes. They pretty much regulate what you do to your house here. So you could buy an old piece of crap, they're going to charge you a ton of money and they won't let you do much to it. But this place right here too is kind of purplish place, this Portage Pie. They've actually been on TV. They make like homemade pies and stuff in there. I don't know if any of you have ever tried it, but grape pie. I love grape pie. That's like one of my favorite pies. It's probably pretty rare to find anywhere else out of this area, but grape pie is amazing. I hear it's a pain in the ass to make it though, because you got to pick all the skins and stuff on it. But anyway, this is Westfield, New York. I'm kind of staying on the main drag again. I'll come back up to here another day. There's another route I take that's over that way. Kind of keeps me on the side streets. But we go ahead and get going up the hill, get out of town here, get going to work. We're gonna head into Mayville, and I'll probably end up getting on 86 again right up by the overlook like last week. I don't stop there again today, of course. But yeah, these houses are all pretty old around here. Not on this side, but